Hello, Gadgetwala in the house. A big warm welcome to everyone who's joined us on this live stream of our latest product. A big warm welcome to all members of the media, partners, friendly competitors, and of course, all the incredible Me fans who've joined us. Thank you so much for joining us, and we've got an action-packed launch event right here, right now for you. We have been humbled to be the #1 smartphone brand in the country. This is something that you've heard ad nauseum from us, but this is also something we cannot stop talking about. The love and trust that Me fans have showered on us is absolutely unbelievable and humbles us every single day. What we are also extremely proud of is what Manu shared earlier this month. August 2020 marks the 5th anniversary of our Make in India journey. 99% of smartphones that we sell in India are made in India across factories across the country. 85% of the Me TVs that are sold in India are also made here in India. And one statistic that we are particularly proud of is across our manufacturing plants, we employ more than 30,000 people, out of which 95% are women. So when you buy a smartphone made by us, it is made by a mother, a daughter, or a sister right here in our factories, something we are incredibly proud of. Let's jump straight into today's launch event, the Redmi 9. That's right. Now, Redmi 9 ko leke a lot of interesting tweets have been happening, especially by our good friends in media, Ishan, Prakhar, Amir. Everybody is like, kitne hai aakhir ye 9th generation mein phones? Well, ye sari guthi aaj sulajhne wali hai. I'm going to help clarify the confusion for all you guys. And something we've been asking on Twitter and on social media, where is the 9? In fact, agar aap theek se calculate kare, has it been more than 9 months since the Redmi 8 came out? Almost. This is the 9 series of Redmi. Agar superheroes ke jaise inhe dekhein, then what you have is the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max at the top of the food chain right there, the bacha of them all, packing in an incredible 64 megapixel quad camera array and that gorgeous design and performance combination. Nothing matches it in its price segment. The Redmi Note 9 Pro packs in all that gorgeousness and performance with a 48 megapixel quad camera array. The Redmi Note 9 is your entry into what is the world's best-selling Android smartphone series, the Redmi Note series. And the Redmi 9 Prime is our latest entrant. And don't believe us, but just go and Google Redmi 9 Prime. And consistently, people in the media have been saying that this is the best smartphone package available under 10,000 rupees in 2020. That is the Redmi promise. Highest quality, best specs, and honest pricing. So that brings us to today's entrant, and that is Redmi 9. That's right. Now, we've been talking about this on social media with this really pop, fresh, creative, more RAM, more fun. And throughout the presentation today, hopefully you're going to be convinced as I am about why this is the ultimate multitasking. See what we did there? Thanks to 4 GB of RAM, multitasking. We've got a lot of pundits in-house who write this incredible copy. So the Redmi 8 has been a best-selling phone across the world, under 10,000 rupees. And when we say best-selling, we are not talking about a few 100,000 units. No. At Redmi, we don't have conversations under millions of numbers, right? Now, since Q4 of last year, Redmi 8 has sold 8.5 million smartphones globally till Q2 2020. Now, this, of course, is a very, very tall order. So, which is why when we decided to come up with the successor of Redmi 8, we had to do something that's better than the best that already exists out there. And hopefully, you're going to see just that today. Let's jump straight in. Design. Oh my God. If you like the Redmi 8 for its nice, understated refinement and class and elegance, you're going to love the Redmi 9 for its pop, bright sportiness, and of course, elegance. Introducing Aura Edge design on the Redmi 9. I am so thrilled the way this looks. I mean, the first time I held the phone, I was like, wait. Koi prank to nahi khel raha hai? Because a phone in this price segment that looks and feels so good, only Redmi could do something like that. So the Aura design is something that we have seen evolve over the last year and a half. You see that incredible rendition on the Note 9 Pro Max and Note 9 Pro across the Redmi lineup of the 9 series. So what you get is a beautiful refresh design, this gorgeous squircle-like camera array. It's beautiful, it's grip-friendly, and it prevents fingerprints here on the rear. But of course, there's also place for a fingerprint sensor on the rear of the phone. Let's jump straight into the colors. Now, this is a color that the automotive industry has been obsessed with. 2019, 2020, all your SUVs in the price range of 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, orange was their go-to color. We are trying to bring that sporty ethos to the Redmi 9 with this gorgeous sporty orange, which according to me is the best color on the Redmi 9. Of course, the other colors Manu and Anuj are fans of. So in fact, you should take to Twitter right now and let me know what your favorite color is. Tag me, Ankit V, on Twitter if sporty orange is your color, or tag Manu if sky blue is something that gets your heart pacing. Both of these are such stunning colors. So fresh, so pop. And of course, if you're someone like Anuj who likes things understated and muted, then carbon black is definitely going to be your color. I can't wait for you to hold the Redmi 9 to see how incredible the hand feel is, and we'll talk about the display just in a bit. But before that, there's one thing that Mi fans consistently love, apart from us, of course, and that is gaming, which is why performance is such an important aspect of the Redmi 9. We've chosen the trusted MediaTek Helio G35 as the chipset of choice here on the Redmi 9, and you'll find out why. It comes with a 12 nanometer structure architecture. The G35 is of course an octa-core processor with 4 of the ARM Cortex-A53s clocked at 2.3 GHz and the other 4 at 1.8 GHz. Remember I told you that the Redmi 9 is a multitasking? This is one of the biggest aspects that makes it happen. And it also comes with Hyper Engine game technology. What does that do? It gives you a best-in-class gaming performance. How does it do that? Reduces latency, renders graphics much faster and much smoother to give you a never experienced before gaming performance experience in this price band. Now we know Mi fans, you're going to absolutely love gaming on the G35. We are super pumped and so is MediaTek. Let's see what JC from MediaTek has to say about it.
Hello everyone, I'm JC Su, Corporate Vice President, General Manager of Wireless Communication Business Group in MediaTek. This new Xiaomi Redmi 9, embedded with MediaTek Helio G35 chip, and powered by the innovative MediaTek Hyper-Engine GaN technology, is a testimony of our association and towards making great technology accessible to everyone, enabling seamless gameplay experiences. The G series has been very successful, and we continue to receive tremendous support from the Indian market. This collaboration follows in the footsteps of Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro, one of the most popular smartphones powered by MediaTek Helio G90T. It was the first G-series device powered by the MediaTek Hyper-Engine GaN technology. And we took this association forward this year by bringing the G-series chip in more Redmi smartphones. MediaTek's G-series consists of the G90, G90T, G85, G80, G70, G35, and the G25. We look forward to a long and fruitful collaboration and wish Xiaomi all success for this great device. Thank you.
We know a lot of you out there are benchmark junkies, so we've got a slide just for that. Let's look at the AnTuTu scores. Now, Snapdragon 439 is something that we used last year, but of course, competition barely catches up. So they are launching 439 devices this year as, oh my God, so new. The AnTuTu score of SD439 is about 88,000, but the AnTuTu score of the Helio G35 is 97K. You make the right choice basis benchmark scores and performance. Now, something that we started doing with the 8th generation of Redmi phones is making 4 GB RAM the base. उसके नीचे तो मतलब बात ही नहीं करनी चाहिए. And frankly, 2020 में, if any smartphone player is selling you a smartphone with less than 4 GB RAM, smartphone तो आपने खरीद लिया, लेकिन आप कब smart बनोगे? Please don't buy anything less than 4 GB of RAM, which is why we are packing in 4 gigs of RAM with 2 ROM options here on the Redmi 9, 64 GB and 128 GB. And in case all these gigabytes are not enough for you, there's also a micro SD card slot. You can take up the storage up to 512 GB with this OMGB. So you've got the high performance G35, you've got super fast 4 GB RAM and ROM, but there's one thing that's going to make your phone absolutely butter smooth, and that is MIUI 12 out of the box. How cool is that? We recently announced MIUI 12 for the India lineup of Redmi smartphones, and I'm so proud to announce that Redmi 9 will be the first Redmi device or first India phone to come with MIUI 12 straight out of the box. The other thing to note is MIUI 12 is not a software experience that we reserve only for our flagship phones. That's right. Whether it is the incredible K20 series or the Notes or 9 Prime, you're going to get MIUI 12 across the spectrum of our devices, ensuring a beautiful and super refined software experience for all. Let's jump onto that display, shall we? Well, of course, with this beautiful rear design, we've also got a completely upgraded display. Now, the display on the Redmi 8 was a good one, but we felt we should go bigger, which is why we've got a 6.53-inch HD Plus IPS display. In fact, let's take a look at the comparison with respect to the Redmi 8. There was a 19:9 aspect ratio on that. We've got a far more immersive 20:9 aspect ratio, and the size bump up, in case you remember, it was a 6.22-inch display on the Redmi 8, which is now bumped up to a beautiful 6.53-inch immersive HD Plus display. We know you're going to be spending a lot of time on these devices and the displays, especially given the current situation of working from home, playing from home, basically doing everything from home, which is why the display is certified by TUV to ensure minimal eye fatigue, and optimal reading experience. Thanks to MIUI 12 and Android 10, we've got a system-wide dark mode in case you like all things black. But from dark mode to something super fresh and colorful. Of course, it's time to talk of the camera on the Redmi 9. Now, the Redmi 9 comes with a dual camera setup. And I absolutely love the shape of this camera assembly, don't you? It's called squircle, by the way. Square, circle, get it? I didn't make this up, look it up, it's a legit word. So the star here in the dual camera array is the 13 megapixel sensor. It is super versatile. And what makes the hardware perform even better is, of course, a MIUI camera software optimization. By the way, there's a completely new UI thanks to MIUI 12, and this also comes with AI scene detection, which we are so proud of. In fact, it gets developed and optimized right here in this building in our Bangalore HQ. The portrait mode ensures that there's beautiful background blur and separation. We'll take a look at some of the camera samples, but what I'm really excited about is Pro mode in this price segment. और कोई देने वाला है क्या? नहीं, which is why Redmi 9 is doing it. So let's take a look at the AI scene detection. As you can see this image, there's a nice beautiful blue sky. Parts of the country jahan pe monsoon ho raha hai, I understand you may experience a lot of FOMO looking at this big bright blue sky. But this shot is actually with the AI scene detection off. It's still an incredible picture, right? Now, the minute you turn on AI scene detection, look at that dynamic range. Look at the shadows and the highlights and how beautifully all the details are captured. That's the beauty of the Redmi 9's AI scene detection. Oh man, I love portrait shots. What you want to pay attention to is, of course, the details in the shot and the background blur. The semantic segmentation and the AI scene detection is something we are very, very proud of here, especially on the Redmi 9. And that background blur is obviously happening thanks to the 2 megapixel depth sensor that works along with the primary sensor and artificial intelligence engine on the MIUI camera. The 13 megapixel AI camera on the rear is fantastic to capture the world and to capture yourself and your loved ones. There is a 5 megapixel AI selfie camera. Isn't that a beautiful selfie? I love it. Look at the details, look at the skin tone, look at the colors, the shadows, and like I said, every strand of hair is clearly captured and detailed. That's the AI magic working with the 5 megapixel selfie camera there. Me fans, I can't wait to see what Chummeshwari photos and videos you shoot with the Redmi 9. And whenever you shoot pictures and videos, don't forget to tag us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook with hashtag Redmi 9, hashtag Shot on Redmi, and hashtag Redmi Project. It's time for me to take a breather, by the way. वैसे ज़रूरत तो नहीं है, but हाँ. And I'm really thrilled to call on stage a person जिसकी कभी भी battery down नहीं होती. So she's probably the best person to talk about the amazing battery performance on Redmi 9. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Sneha.
Thanks, Ankit. Hi guys, I'm Sneha and I lead the Redmi business for Xiaomi in India. Let's talk about battery. The Redmi 9 enables you to go on and on with unlimited fun and entertainment with its massive 5000 mAh battery. But this time, the 5000 mAh comes with Redmi Ka Bharosa. What is Redmi Ka Bharosa? The Redmi 9 comes with ELB, Enhanced Lifespan Battery. Now you guys must be wondering, Sneha, what is ELB? If you consider a cycle of a battery from 0 to 100% as one cycle, any average battery has about 700 to 800 of such cycles. The Redmi 9, we've stretched it to 1000. What does that mean? That means on an average battery, say you get about 2 to 2.2 years of performance. On the Redmi 9, we've extended it by almost a year, giving you up to 3 years of performance of your Redmi smartphone. Now that is awesome. Along with ELB, the Redmi 9 also comes with some really cool features. It supports Vio Wi-Fi calling and it comes with the all-time favorite 3.5mm jack. It's so helpful to just plug in a set of earphones and join in a meeting, watch a movie without disturbing anyone in your space. Now I'm going to talk about something that is super important to us at Redmi. Quality of our smartphones. The reading mode 2.0 on the Redmi 9 is TUV certified. After all, we're using our phones so much, it is only our responsibility to take care of your eyes and take that very seriously. The Redmi 9 comes with a P2I coating. What that does is, it protects your device from any accidental spills, light rain, etc. Right? One of the other features that I really like on the Redmi 9 is that its ports are corrosion free. In the long run, what that does is, it protects your device from rusting and corroding because of any water or anything that has touched your device. In addition, all these ports are rubberized and sealed, which means that it does not allow ingression of any water or any other liquid that you may spill around your device. Lastly, we believe in made in India and more importantly, made for India, which is why all our chargers come with a 380 volt surge protection. What that does is, it protects your device from voltage fluctuation. That being said, now let's see what's in store next. Over to Ankit.
Thank you so much, Sneha. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 4GB multitasking Redmi 9. Let's take a look at it in a snapshot. Just like Sneha mentioned, it comes with a 5000 mAh enhanced lifespan battery with close to 2 days of battery life, an immersive 6.53-inch HD Plus display, a dual camera setup, 13 plus 2 megapixel, along with a 5 megapixel AI selfie camera. Of course, like all devices coming from Redmi, it's protected by P2I. It comes in 3 absolutely chummeshwari colors, that's sporty orange, sky blue and carbon black. Of course, all of this is powered by the high-performance Helio G35 chipset. Let's take a look at the competition. This is my favorite bit because दूध का दूध पानी का पानी यहाँ पर हो जाता है. Now competition, most of them are using a year-old chipset, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 439. Some of them are also using the Helio P35. All their offerings are priced between 9 to 11,000 rupees. And now let's take a look at Redmi 9 that completely leads the pack with the highest quality, best specs and hopefully honest pricing. 6.53-inch display, 13 megapixel dual camera, Helio G35 and a 5000 mAh battery. How much should it be priced at? What do you guys say, me fans? So, the 4GB multitasking smartphone Redmi 9 starts at 8,999 for the 4GB and 64GB variant. That's incredible value for money for this absolutely gorgeous looking device. And of course, there's another variant which is 4GB, 128GB. That is going to be priced at 9,999. How amazing are these prices for the 4GB multitasking Redmi 9? And it's available on these dates. You can see details of the first sale date and the platforms. Of course, it's going to be available on me.com and our partner Amazon, and very soon in Mi Homes, Mi Stores, and across all retail channels and partners. As always, every time you buy a Redmi device, you can be rest assured that it's made in India by Indians for Indians. Something we are extremely proud of, our 5-year journey of Make in India. Well, it's time for me to take your leave. Thank you so much. You've been such an incredible audience. Thank you, media. Thank you, Me fans. Please take care of yourself. We sincerely hope and pray for your safety and good health. जाने का टाइम हो गया है, but पिक्चर अभी बाकी है.
But पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्तों. We are launching something new very soon. Stay tuned.